about that fourth quarter by Dillon Brooks. We talk about what he's done for this culture kind of behind the scenes, but then on the floor in clutch moments like that. How do you feed off of that?
Yeah, I mean, he's built for these situations. This is what he works so hard for, and, you can see it in his work. He doesn't half-ass anything. He gives everything his all, and he started off the fourth quarter there getting 2 quick buckets, and, he was off and running ever since then.
I don't know how he shoots a ball 9 feet 6 inches high and it goes in the basket. I mean, can you just have him put a little air underneath that thing? It is a dart going at the front of the rim.
Yeah, him, Kawhi Leonard, it's definitely something I haven't seen before, but it's going in for sure.
Absolutely.
The science of shooting, but congratulations. You did it again.
That was awesome. What a win.
What were some of the options, and what were you looking at and looking for when you got the inbounds pass from Royce?
I was just trying to get the last shot. I have a thing with leaving 0.7 on the clock. I don't know what that is, but, ideally, you want to shoot the shot with the horn going off. But, that was my main priority, get a good look at it, and, it felt good when it left my hands.
Tell you what is crazy. You have in the picture, there's 2 of the best defenders in the entire NBA coming at you on that shot. Did you think that you would be shooting a 3? I thought maybe you're going to go to the basket, try and get a free throw, and win the game that way.
It's tough to get a free throw in that situation.
Yeah,
I think the refs don't give you the benefit of the doubt. So they were there, but, when I rose up, it just felt like me in the rim. So, we'll take it.
I know it's the question everybody asks, what was going through your mind? But, I mean, how do you control your emotion? You've done this so many times. This is now the 10th time, Book, that you've had either the game winner or forcing overtime in the last 3 seconds of a game.
Yeah, I think I'd celebrate more if the horn went off. But Mitchell got a good look in the corner. I don't want to be that guy that, celebrates and then they hit it again after that and we end up losing. So that's one of my biggest fears. So there's always time on the clock when I hit a game winner.
How about your boy Goody out there tonight? Every one of those threes was timely.
Oh, yeah, unbelievable. And confident, too. No hesitation. I think they barely hit rim. Every one was the bottom of the net. And he made them pay for putting 2 on the ball, swing. And, that's what he's been doing. We've been crediting him for his defense ability and taking on, the matchup that way. But, he's been timely with his shots for us. Offensive rebounds. He's all over the place.